Hi, I'm Dominic Cooper and you're watching THR.com.
What do you think of me when we're not together?
You ought to know I do.
I play Charles Grey in the movie The Duchess, which is a very traumatic tale of a lady in the 18th century who had quite a ferocious marriage with her husband, the Duke, and who finds love in my character, who later became Prime Minister. And it's about her involvement and her influence on society in that time. I mean, I found I was very drawn to the piece.
You have so many ways of expressing yourselves, whereas we must make do with our hats and our dresses.
I never realised for a moment that the celebrity that is so popular now existed in the 18th century, and that we obviously as a public have always been desperate or needed a kind of iconic figure to look up to and to influence our decisions in both fashion and politics. I found that really exciting, and it's a wonderful, set in a wonderful period of time of change and discovery, both in England and the world.
I think of you all the time. I always have.
I think the History Boys, for me, opened many more doors and allowed me to meet the kind of directors who I wanted to be meeting. And it was a piece of work in which I was very proud of. Beautifully written piece of work that was always possibility for discovery, and you could always find new ways to play the character, even after 3 years. So, and then to be given the opportunity to make a film of that is something that you never really have the chance to do. When you do a play, it's kind of after a lot of hard work, it suddenly vanishes, and it's only kept in people's memories, which is kind of the beauty of it. But it was so great to have that, and to always have that as a piece of work, as a film. So I suppose, I don't know, not breakthrough, but it certainly introduced me into meeting more directors.
Don't go wasting your emotion.
Running around in period costumes or singing Abba, what is more difficult? I think they're both excruciatingly difficult for different reasons. I mean, singing Abba, you have to have faith that you're doing it justice at some point, which you don't. And the moment that you find yourself in a studio with Benny and Bjorn staring back through a glass partition while you're screeching some sort of noise is terrifying. But then the challenge is to get to a point that you think it sounds half bearable, which I think we did. I think the majority of us achieved. But yeah, with the costume drama, you have to, again, different challenges.